What's up guys, me I'm doing another Call of Duty Black Ops 4 video, and today's video is really exciting. I'm super excited about this because we have a lot to talk about in this video. First off, we're going to be talking about League Play because we got a lot more details about that, including a release date for it. We also have new information about a brand new specialist coming with this DLC. We also have new news about like prestiges or for Blackout or for multiplayer or something like that, and as well as a whole bunch more stuff. So once again, really awesome video. Hope you guys have been enjoying these videos that I've been posting. Every single day we've gotten more and more news about Black Ops 4 and about this new DLC and about this update that's going to come out Tuesday on PlayStation and then a week later on Xbox and PC. Well, we even have even more information about what's going to be coming throughout the week later, but it's seriously so exciting, dude. So we've got news about a new Blackout map. We've even got news about a bunch of new areas that are going to be added to the Blackout map, plus even an above ground area. So we talked about Buried being added to the Blackout map, being underground. And then in yesterday's video we talked about Blackout, including another map that will be Outlaw from Black Ops 3 as the above ground portion of Buried. So that's really cool and honestly really exciting. So that's super awesome and I can't wait for that. But now we have information about this brand new specialist. So this came from Call of Duty on Twitter. So they put out a tweet that said on target, and they included this Twitter video with it. So it's this little Twitter video of some multiplayer character running through a forest that looks like it's on contraband, but they have a bow and arrow. So it looks like the Sparrow specialist from Black Ops 3 is basically what it reminds everybody of. And it basically almost confirms that Outrider is going to be the newest specialist in Black Ops 4 multiplayer. So this is really exciting. With Operation Absolute Zero, we were introduced to Zero, the specialist. And so we kind of assumed that with this new DLC and with every new DLC, we're going to get a new specialist character. So that's really awesome. And that's pretty sweet though, dude. So it looks like Sparrow though, but a lot of people in the community have pointed out that this doesn't look exactly like Sparrow from Black Ops 3. This is what Black Ops 3 Sparrow looks like, and some people even said that due to the lore and stuff of it, that Sparrow would only be like 5 years old in Black Ops 4 because Black Ops 4's storyline technically takes place before Black Ops 3, and so obviously they're not going to have a 5-year-old fighting in multiplayer. But then there's all sorts of, there's like some other weird differences between the two as well, where like things don't line up and it's not exactly like the smoothest continuity between the two games. But it does look like in this that it is a male Sparrow, so like a different guy. So it looks like a guy rather than a female. But then again, Battery looks kind of masculine and not very feminine. So I mean, it's totally possible that this is actually a Sparrow. But she looks pretty grown up in this, so I would assume that maybe this is like just another character that just so happens to be holding this Sparrow, so the bow and arrow. So maybe this is like the grown-up version of Outrider, so like Outrider's dad, or I mean, I guess maybe just like a male version or something like that. We don't really know, but it is really exciting. We will be getting Outrider as a specialist in Black Ops 4 multiplayer, and then I also assume we're going to get her in Zombies as well as probably, you know, as another character mission, because first when they did Zero in Blackout, Zero was just available for everybody to use in Blackout as soon as they reached Tier 1 in Operation Absolute Zero. But then later, a few weeks ago, they actually came out with an update that actually introduced a character mission for Zero in Blackout, where now you have to destroy like 50 pieces of equipment through your lifetime in Blackout, and then just pick up that little alien charm and finish a match with it in your inventory. Easy enough. Well, I think that for Sparrow and for Outrider, you're actually probably going to need to most likely unlock Outrider at level 1 in this new black market, and then I think for Blackout you're going to have to be Tier 1 and you're going to have to complete the new character mission. So you're gonna have to find the new item, which is probably like a bow and arrow or something like that. I don't know exactly what they can do, but this also brings up an interesting question about what Outrider specialist is going to be, because if you guys can recall back to Black Ops 3, Outrider's specialist ability was the vision pulse, and now Recon has vision pulse, so they can't have two specialists with vision pulse. So you're gonna have to give Outrider a brand new specialist ability, which I'm not exactly sure what it could be. Let me know what your guys' thoughts on that is in the comments down below. I'm seriously, I'm wondering what this can be, what their new specialist is going to be with the new thing. Because, I mean, that's really interesting, and I'm excited to see what they can come up with, because Zero is basically like an anti-equipment and anti-score streak specialist, and Outrider seems to be kind of like an objective player, just like Battery or like Ruin or something like that as well, or even like Firebreak is basically how it was in Black Ops 3. So I wonder how Sparrow is going to work. So it's going to be kind of interesting to see how Outrider works in this game, but that's really cool. So we now have new news about this new specialist. We also have a new icon that Treyarch changed at their Twitter profile picture too. So they changed it to this, which I don't exactly know what to make of this. So there's like a tree in the background here, but it's some sort of like bird icon. So I can't exactly make out what this background thing is, because typically with these things we've been able to pick out what the background means and what game mode it's for. But with this one we don't really know. So it's like we've gotten those blackout ones, we've gotten those like blackout like prestige icon things, and so we knew that okay, that's probably going to be the new levels for blackout. And then we even got that new zombie perk. And then we also even got that new area in Blackout with the clock tower. That way we knew that Outlaw was going to be coming into Blackout. But I'm not so sure what this is. And it could be for zombies, but it's like some sort of new symbol. So what I think that this actually is probably the symbol for Outrider. Is Outrider's like little symbol, and that they're teasing this new specialist is what my guess for this is. Because I mean, it's like a bird and, you know, a sparrow, so I guess it could make sense that way, but I don't know, it's just kind of interesting. What do you guys think of this in the comments down below? I really want to hear what you guys think. But the next thing is let's talk about League Play. So the release date for League Play has actually been announced. So Treyarch announced this today, where they talked about League Play. They made a big old blog post talking about some upcoming changes to Black Ops 4 and what some of the like weapons are going to change around and stuff. So I'm going to make a separate video talking about that, because I want to go over everything kind of in depth. So that'll be a separate video coming up on my channel really shortly. But they did announce things for League Play. So in this blog post, Treyarch says, as we mentioned in our recent League Play blog, the World League Hub and League Play are coming to Black Ops 4 as a part of next week's new operation on PlayStation 4. And League Play kicks off later in the week with our first League Play event starting on Thursday, February 21st. So 2 days after this event goes live on PlayStation 4 is when League Play's first event is going to actually be coming out. So with this update, we're going to get League Play. That's honestly really exciting, and I'm really hyped about. So all you guys, all you competitive fans, bam, here you go. Now is when you're going to be able to actually play League Play and stuff, and with this new World League Hub and stuff. Treyarch goes on and says, we can't wait to see how the competitive meta evolves with the gameplay tuning changes listed above. Remember, the Pro playlist is your chance to test out the new loadouts based on the latest tuning changes and CWL rules to make sure you're ready to hit the ground running when League Play launches. Let's do this. The basics for how League Play will actually work is that over the course of your competitive career, you'll advance a permanent rank that reflects your performance across all events, and performing in events and participating more often will result in faster rank progression. And final placement in ladders determines how you advance your overall rank, giving ladder events a competitive tournament feel, with the most credit given for reaching first place and winning a League Play event. If you place first in the League Play event, and your rank will be upgraded permanently to reflect your victory. Further upgrades are possible for multiple first place finishes over time, and a streak indicator that displays that you have placed first in back-to-back events. And matchmaking and World League Hub will always be prioritized by skill, so competitors will always feel competitive at their skill level. And then Treyarch also mentioned about League Play how that they are going to be including it in like the tier progression. So if you play League Play, you're going to be able to get tier progression like you are in multiplayer, and you're also going to be able to rank up and get XP towards your multiplayer prestiges and stuff as well. So that's really cool. And now we got even more details about League Play. So League Play will be coming really shortly with this new update for Black Ops 4. So that's honestly really exciting. And now for the last thing for this video is that Treyarch will be hosting a live stream on Monday, February 18th. And this live stream will start at 12 p.m. Pacific time. And you can watch it on youtube.com/Treyarch. And so this is a Treyarch Studio live stream about Black Ops 4, and it'll feature a whole bunch of the developers. So Dan Bunting is the co-studio head at Treyarch, David Vonderhaar is the studio design director, Matt Scrontz is the senior game designer, Tony Flame, the expert game designer, Miles Leslie is a producer, Jason Blundell is the director of Zombies, and Craig Houston is the lead writer. So basically everything here. We're going to have details and developers behind Blackout, multiplayer, and Zombies talking about everything regarding Black Ops 4. And I assume that they're going to do, with this live stream, just like they did with Operation Absolute Zero, is they're going to kind of preview some of the content that we're going to be getting with this new update, and showing off some of these new things and talking about some of the new changes and stuff, and kind of why they're going to be doing some of the changes and kind of other things that, we might be able to expect in the near future for what's going to be coming to Black Ops 4. So that's really exciting. And I'm sure they'll be, taking questions and stuff from the community as well. So if you want to ask, Treyarch some questions, now's your chance, and you can be able to do that in the live stream. So that's really cool and really exciting. And that's pretty much it for the video. So we're going to be getting even more information coming soon more about Black Ops 4. So on Monday we're going to have this live stream where I assume they're going to announce everything about the game with this new DLC 2 update. We're going to be getting a trailer on Wednesday for the replacers. Hopefully we get another trailer before that. Maybe with this live streams we're going to debut the trailer. We're also going to be doing that video talking about the upcoming changes that are going to be coming to Black Ops 4 and some of the little like updates and patch notes and stuff. So that's really exciting, and I hope you guys stay tuned onto the channel for that. But there you guys go. That is pretty much it for this video. Once again, stay tuned on my channel for that other video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.